Clean slate.
Can you do something to indicate when we are? Because people are going to be confused.
We are.
It's Wednesday.
Here, live. It's Wednesday, May 12th. Is it?
It's the 12th of May. We should start identifying that as soon as we get.
Oh, good call. It is Wednesday, May 12th. It is so nice to see you. We are currently sharing the. There we are. This is Rumble 416. It is May 12th, and we are here on the land of Mohkinstsis. We acknowledge that the land we gather on, Mohkinstsis, is the ancestral territory of the Siksika Sitapi, the Siksika Guyana, the Piikani, and the Amskapi Piikani. We acknowledge all the Treaty 7 signatories, including the Tsuut'ina people, as well as the Ayarhe Nakota nations, Bearspaw, Chiniki, and Wesley. This land is also the home of Métis Nation Region 3 and all others who call this place home. Thank you so much for joining us. It was very nice to see you. We have just outstanding artwork, beautiful pieces, mysterious and wonderful pieces, and I'm excited to show them to you. We start by sharing the video so more of our friends can find it, and then by spinning the wheel. So this is what I'm doing. There's a Lazy Susan from IKEA, and it has a rocket ship on it. The first iteration.
Did you just tell everybody where my magic wheel came from?
Was broken.
Just kidding.
And Eddie Spaghetti bought it.
Did I scare you for a second?
No, I'm not scared.
I wonder if he still has the original wheel.
We just saw Eddie Spaghetti. He joined us briefly to say hello. And actually, what a joy it is. We have a couple pieces from the original Gorilla House to join us in our auction. So this is wonderful. And we always do want to encourage, if you are there, it's generally when people are moving, if they don't have space or they're moving very far away, they end up dropping it back here and we end up auctioning it again. So it's lovely that a piece gets to find a new home. Yeah.
Is your voice loud enough? Can we get some feedback on that?
Ooh, some nice poetry. So the first piece of inspiration comes to us from Jim Morrison. I keep having moments where I like fall asleep or like I'm just reading, so I
I
apologize.
thought that was Jim Morrison's poem.
I keep having moments when I fall asleep. I am the Lizard King.
I can do anything. Should that be the first piece of inspiration?
No.
No. Okay, well, I'm just flipping. This is not random at all. It's me and me deciding. The sidewalks moved. The sidewalks moved faster. We joined the current. Suddenly, the cops, plastic shields and visors, wielding long, thin truncheons like wands, in formation, clearing the street the other way to get near or stay away. Cafes were taking in tables, putting chairs on upside down, pulling the steel playpen safety bars, whistles as the vans arrive, mustached soldiers. We leave the scene, eyes of youth, weary, gleaming. The church, a pastoral scene of guitars, drums, flutes, harps, and lovers. Past Shakespeare & Co., the restaurants with elegant patrons. Oh, there's more, but I like that beginning part. Hi, my name is Jessica. I massacre everything I touch here. I guess I could keep reading. Now I feel awkward about stopping it halfway through. Sorry, Jim. I was just feeling anxiety, I guess, because that's too much like our world right now. Riot police. Here, maybe this one's better. Time works like acid.
Time keeps on slipping.
Time works like acid. Stained
Into the
eyes.
future.
You see time fly. The face changes as the heart beats and breathes. We are not constant. We are an arrow in flight, the sum of the angles of change. Her face changed in the car. Eyes and skin and hair remain the same, but 100 similar girls succeed each other. Oh, motion. That's lovely. That's a good one. That's better. I was getting stressed out reading about the riot police. Okay, second piece of inspiration comes to us from Shel Silverstein. There will be no such stress reading this book. I feel like especially liked reading Shel Silverstein. Oh, that's a cute one. See, now I just like taking this opportunity and reading. Here, this one looks promising. The garden. Old man Simon planted a diamond, grew hisself a garden, likes of none. Sprouts all growin', comin' up glowin', fruit of jewels all shinin' in the sun. Colors of the rainbow, see the sun and rain grow, sapphires and rubies on ivory vines, grapes of jade just ripening in the shade, just ready for the squeezin' into green jade wine. Pure gold corn there, blowin' in the warm air, old crow nibblin' on the amethyst seeds. In between the diamonds, old man Simon crawls about, pulling out platinum weeds. Pink pearl berries, all you can carry. Put 'em in a bushel and haul 'em into town. Up in the tree, there's opal nuts and gold pears. Hurry, quick, grab a stick and shake them down. Take a silver tater, emerald tomato, fresh plump coral melons hanging in reach. Old man Simon, digging in his diamonds, stops and rests and dreams about one real peach.
Trauma?
No.
Now what's the beat?
A new subscriber.
Oh, does Janique want to be on the feed tonight?
This is pretty nice. One sane voice, one rational thought, one compassionate, heartfelt whisper is all you may need today. It wants to be so amazing, so let it.
Is that Sasha Silverstein?
Hey
That-
y'all, what's up y'all? I'm excited. Rich, I have something to tell you, Rich.
I'm right here.
Rich, Rich, I'm excited, Rich. Okay, so I work at the Visual College of Art and Design now, and they've got an art gallery on their first floor that anybody can exhibit in. And I think you guys should as soon as it opens. It's not open right now because COVID, but it will be. And you guys should put something in there because there's so many students at VCAD who would, they need the inspiration of Rumble House. Oh my God, I love you. Okay, I think that's all. Good night.
I have a question.
Oh, that's
Do you have to
nice.
apply to it?
I don't know how that works yet, but I will look into it for you, sir.
I'd love you to.
I love you. Okay, bye.
Oh my gosh.
You've
Love
got
you,
good
Ryan.
energy.
Just amazing energy. Okay. So,
Can you read that my poem again?
yes.
Is that arrogant of me?
No. One sane voice, one rational
I
thought,
thought it was Shel Silverstein. I was like, I really like that one.
one.
Gee, Shel's really getting it together.
Shh. Let me read a poem
Isn't
by
that cute?
Richard Taylor.
Well, I didn't know it was me.
It's very cute. I love that you love your I love that you love your
I
work.
love my own poem.
But that's important.
I don't
What?
know. Could be narcissism.
Shh. One sane voice, one rational thought, one compassionate, heartfelt whisper is all you may need today. It wants to be so amazing, so let it. Right? That is
I needed to hear that again because I loved it. I felt like I was meant to hear that.
I'm so glad. That worked perfectly. Okay.
Do you know the right nature of those poems, Ryan?
The nature of those poems?
And where they come from?
I do not know, but I can.
I have this thing where I wake up crippled every morning. I can't move. I can't think. Just like frozen in panic. And I write myself a poem of courage to fake my way through the day.
That's so amazingly similar to what I've been doing with haikus lately, trying to write a haiku every day. I should bug you for one.
I just wrote a haiku. It makes Jess's eye twitch.
The challenge was to write a haiku about yourself. I need to get something. I need tape.
I happen to know where the tape is.
My
Do you know why? Because after looking for tape for 3 days, I found some tape. Know where I would ever put it. And I thought, I'm going to put this somewhere safe. So I have it if I ever need it again. Or I'm going to gloat if she ever asks me for tape.
well, I just my scotch tape is in the back, so
Oh, you have your own scotch tape.
but I forgot it.
Scotch tape's for you, and I can have what? Whatever left over? Or?
You use the painter's tape because you're a painter.
Mhm.
I'm not Scotch, but
Scotch tape is painter's tape.
I don't know. You know what though?
Or are you thinking about
I'm
this
showing
silver
artwork.
tape?
I'm not just going to be a kook. Number 1 comes to us from Matthias. It is this beautiful frosted glass. Frosted glass.
Do you think we'll remember my other
Number
pieces? The
1.
ones that were on the
By Matthias.
stuck to the wall?
There's someone at the door. Hark. Who is it? There's pieces stuck to the wall?
Right above you, I meant the.
Oh, yeah. I will remember. So, if you're joining us for the first time, is someone crying? Oh, yeah. We'll send you a link, Matthias. Hi, Sandra. Nice to see you. That's really nice. Oh, it's really funny because I had to read the comments here because I can't see all the way to the computer. I love you so much. I'm trying to find the... Okay, so if you're joining us, this is what I was trying to say. If you're joining us for the first time, we put up the pictures of the pieces on the event page. So Rumble 416, there's a picture of a cat if you're looking for it. And under discussion, I think that's where the pictures show up. So this is number 1 by Matthias. And yeah, Matthias, I'll get Rich to send you a link when he gets back in the vicinity. I appreciate you so much. Trying to get a picture here.
Yeah, nobody wants to live that way. Sometimes I wish I could.
So that is a beautiful vase. It's like really heavy, beautiful frosted glass with a streak of green down one side and blue down the other. Very beautiful. I hope my picture
Do you have like a system?
is
I would wear 3 jackets.
giving it its due. Number 1 by Matthias Martinez.
Do you ever feel like you're having a really low day?
Glass vase. Opening bid.
Right? So I had
$30.
I had the system where if I could find a place to bend down.
He always says to put it on the number that it is, but I'm not going to put it for number 1. For $1. Okay. I just saw that piece, so I was like, grabbed it. Okay, number 2. Number 2. Oh, Suzanne dropped these pieces off. So this, if you guys were at Gorilla House or you know people around town.
Why did you take that off?
Because you can't see it from far
Oh,
away.
okay.
I'll put it back.
Mm-hmm.
I promise.
No, it's easy.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Number 2
You want to play a game called Don't Ask Me for Help Hanging That?
is by Andreas Tildman. So you probably have seen him around. Great painter. Look at this. See, I wanted to show the beautiful detail.
I'm not disagreeing with showing the detail. I'm just like shocked because there's those barriers in your night. Like, oh man, I gotta hang
Yes.
this piece
Yeah.
through the screen, and
Yeah.
it's such a. I'm like, I got it up. I'm like, I got that up early, and I won't have to think about it again. That's fantastic. And then I see you taking it apart.
Shall see.
You know what? It's like I'm Sisyphus, and you're the rock.
I'm the hill.
That's what I'm saying. No, you're the rock. I'm carrying up the hill.
Oh. But I'm like a nice rock.
You're very nice. There's no question. You make bad decisions.
That's definitely my thing. Yeah.
Mhm.
I make bad decisions. Okay, there we go. Number 2.
Remember when I had tape?
Yeah, I got
It's
some
okay,
right
I
here.
found some more. Gosh.
Oh, Matthias was asking if he could be part of our friends.
Yes.
So
I
this
just panic like I'm not going to get a chance to paint tonight, and then I realized I already painted like 12 pages. Do you want to have a little more face tonight? What are we celebrating here?
well, this part I'm standing up a lot more, and then
Hey,
the
look at
second-
it's 416 Wednesdays. I need you to pick between standing up and sitting down because I set the camera on you.
number
I love
2 is
you.
by Andreas Tildman. So this was from
That's the thing, right?
Gorilla House. Every single week, I'm standing up the first half and I'm sitting down the second half against the dying of the light. Acrylic and mixed media on canvas. He's an OG from Gorilla House. Originally painted at Gorilla House.
Matthias.
That's nice. And then another Gorilla House piece comes to us from Kathleen Moore.
Where's the weird, like, double sink coming from?
Look at if there's anyone in.
There's a loop happening somewhere. Do you have your phone on?
Nope.
Oh, I know what it is.
Okay. So number 3 comes to us from Kathleen. So there's so much in this piece. A dialogue of self and soul. So Kathleen, here. November 7th, 2012. Gorilla House Art Battles. This is called Memory. The poem in the background is by Yeats. a dialogue of self and soul. And this is what she wrote. My great uncle Walter Haddow at Camp Borden, Ontario, 1915, fought Vimy Ridge and came back home. My great grandfather, husband to Walter's sister, Mary Eleanor Haddow, passed away 1916. John Moores, Étape, France, bombing of Canadian hospital. And then she has her contact information. She paints red at yahoo.ca. Is there a ding loop? Ding loop.
I was telling you this. What are you doing? I'll take care of that. Please don't do that.
Okay.
Please.
Thank you, Amanda, for sharing the link, and Dusty. And wonderful. So this is number 3. So Kathleen is a wonderful art teacher and mentor and just all around lovely lady. So this was originally from Gorilla House, like I said, 2012. So just about 10 years old, this painting. A beautiful portrait and a beautiful sentiment and memory. And I really love the layers that she uses in her work. So there's the poem in the back and the multimedia layering of glazes and paper. Really beautiful. So here she goes. I'm going to do a photo. Try to get not too much glare.
Hey,
Yes.
did I get grumpy?
I don't know. I'm in a bubble of happiness.
I see what you're saying.
Like, I'm just tired.
If this goes weird with the camera, can you let me edit? Because I can't fix it if you're trying to fix it.
I don't know what you're
Does that
saying.
make sense?
I don't know what you're saying.
Like, imagine something went wrong with the camera and I need to go fix it, and then you go to fix it, and then you don't know how to fix it, but you're sort of fiddling with it. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yes, totally.
Just don't do that. Okay?
Okay.
But does that sound like I'm being ungrateful?
No, I'm just like showing number 3. Number 3 by Kathleen Moores, mixed.
Okay.
I won't touch anything. Mixed media
No, it's fine.
on board.
You're perfect. Just don't touch anything.
Originally
I think I'm extra light
From-
because the whole feed went down.
Originally from Gorilla House, 2012. Opening bid, $40. Hi.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good.
Do you? I don't know who you are, so I don't know if we know you. But do you know what we're doing?
Yeah, I used to go here a long time ago, back when it was at the other location.
Oh, wonderful!
Yeah.
Very cool.
So you do like 2 hours of artwork and then you do an auction, right?
Yeah, so we're now for COVID, we changed it. We're doing a live broadcast where we're showing the artwork, and then we do the auction still 9 o'clock, but it's all online now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Johnny Vegas?
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Oh, I didn't recognize you. Nice to see you.
This is so beautiful to witness. Oh my God.
Yeah, true back-
Who are these people? Tell them I say hello.
Johnny
Hello.
Vegas.
Get on the stream. Stream your art to us. Ask Rich for the StreamYard link.
So do you have Wi-Fi?
That's awesome.
How far away are you?
Not too far.
Get home and log in right now. We'll send you a link.
Okay.
Are you on our Facebook page?
Yeah.
Add yourself to the Facebook page, and I'll send you what's your handle on? Do you have Facebook?
Yeah.
With Johnny Vegas?
No, it's a different one now. I'll add it though.
Yeah, add it to me. Rich.
Okay, Sandra, you wrapped this so nicely, and now I've been trying to decide if I should unwrap it or
All
not.
right, thanks. See you guys.
See you. Nice seeing you.
Can't believe you didn't recognize Johnny Vegas.
I wish I had a cool name like Johnny Vegas.
You know what? I had a chance to give myself a real cool name, and I chose Ryan.
I love that.
That really happened.
Just gonna tell everybody, if you're trans or questioning and you want to pick a really cool name that's unusual, please just do it. I picked Ryan. So Pick something cool.
Ryan, sometimes Jess kicks me when I say stuff that I shouldn't say. But what happens if there's something rattling in my head, it's like I'm keeping a secret from you. And I have this like awkward story to tell you, but I haven't told you because I don't want to be like uncomfortable. But can I tell you a story? Are you still there? You logged out. I'll tell you later, I guess.
Ryan is a cute, cool name.
Yeah, Ryan is a cool name.
Ryan, can I tell you my funny story?
Oh, maybe you have to add him to stream. Did he lose?
Adam to stream.
I don't know
Ryan,
why.
I don't know. I
doesn't.
kind of like Ryan as a name.
Thank you. I appreciate that. My
Ryan,
mom didn't like it when I picked it, but she likes it now. I'm back, and sometimes my phone drops me. I don't know why.
can I tell you my funny, what's awkward story?
Hell yeah.
So we've been doing this for a year, and then when you're in art class and you say like you're talking about orientation, like there's the landscape and then there's the portrait.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like if somebody logged in, it works a lot easier for me if they're in the landscape orientation, right? Because if they're portrait, it just takes up too much space on the screen. So for like, I don't know, how long were we doing this before you joined us?
COVID started in March, and I came in about September, March, April, May. 4 months.
So Ryan, you got to imagine this. I'm so cautious sometimes that I end up making giant problems out of nothing. But here's the giant problem. Normally, if somebody had come in portrait and I needed them to change to landscape, I would say something along the lines of, "Hey, can I get you to change your orientation?" So
That's
on
homophobic.
one of the live streams, I'm like, "Hi Ryan, can I get you to?" Like I swallowed something. You know when you swallow and you feel like your heart's gonna come up?
No, that's so funny. That's
I
how
was like, "Can I get you to?" And I realized like it was just like those were the wrong words that I didn't want to use.
No, and it's funny. As soon as you said it, I was like, "Oh, it's so funny." Because trans men wear what's called a binder on their chest, right? So every time I would say I'm gonna wash my binder, people would think that I meant I'm gonna wash my binder for school.
Right.
Which also another thing is, never mind. I can't talk about that one on stream. Did you see me catch myself?
We're getting so good at this.
We're getting so good at it. Anyway, yeah, hilarious. Love it.
Yeah.
Good story. I feel the community in this.
On Sunday, I ran over a duck on my bike.
Why would you say that? Why did you just say that right after I said I feel community in this house tonight?
It wasn't malicious.
But you ran over a duck?
He's like not dealing very well with it. He told the guy at the bike store today.
You know when you see animals out in there in the wild and you're coming towards them and they're all so fast, you're like,
actually, you know what? I think I do the same thing as Rich when I'm. Yeah, I would do that. I'd blurt to the guy at the store too. I saw a dead squirrel today. Never mind. I that's me.
I was riding and this duck wobbled out onto the path, and I'm on my fixed gear. So like, I don't know if you've ridden fixed gear, but it's got no brakes. And I saw the duck, and I'm like, "Dumb duck, get out of the way!" And he looked over his shoulder, and he was like, totally obstinate. He's like, "You'll move," and I was like, "I got no brakes." And so like, the duck realized he needed to go, but he was like sauntering. He like looked over his shoulder. He's like, "I got lots of time." And I was like, "I got no brakes!" And then the duck decided to fly, and the wings came out. And one of them kind of went into the wheel, and then it went upside down and around, and then I felt it go thunk thunk over its neck. And I was
did it die though?
What?
But did it die though?
No, it kind of got away on me. Like I was gonna go back and help, and it just kind of like left.
You know what? Shit happens. I feel like the world is in balance. The duck understands. It sucks, but you know what? Sometimes shit's gotta happen. Sorry, I said shit on stream.
So I work with this special kids sometimes, and one of my special kids walks up to me. I went into school on Tuesday, like the morning after this happens, and this kid walks up to me. He looks at me for like 3 seconds, and he goes, "I saw a bird with a hurt wing," and he just starts narrating my story. I was like, "How do you always know what I'm thinking?"
Kids are amazing. They're artists. They're all artists.
Yeah.
Totally. All right. Number 4. I turned off the circle ring to try to get a better look here. And I took a pretty good picture of it. So number 4 comes to us from a new friend. Sandra's joining us. So if you see Sandra in the chat there, I think I saw her. Tell her how beautiful.
I did put the mute on.
Tell her how beautiful her painting
That
is.
was so, oh my God. What was that?
That was like space aged. So this is a watercolor painting of Elbow Falls. And it's in a beautiful frame. There, now you can see some of the beautiful texture. That red is so beautiful. So this is opening at $100.
And that's really nice. And
Isn't
actually
it
for
gorgeous?
a framed piece, that's really...
The texture, and I'm really trying to show you the texture of the waterfall. So this is Elbow Falls.
We should tell people not to frame their pieces here.
Well, and also I wanted to say this is the first time that Sandra's been with us. So big round of applause for Sandra, because I know it takes a lot to bring your work down and be part of it.
I didn't mean that to sound negative. I just feel like if she's put a piece in.
Oh, yeah.
And
I think it's like really beautiful, and I think it shows,
it does look nice.
right? But then
Where's
it's
that
just,
t-shirt?
oh, it's on my desk in the back. I just want to make sure I can show the piece as best I can.
Oh, I didn't mean about the shine. I meant about the cost.
Oh yeah. So we're always worried if you guys if you frame the piece that it's like yeah, the cost of the framing. So but it's like just really, really beautiful, Sandra. That red is just so beautiful in that background. And the water's so lovely and the rocks are so lovely. All right, so opening bid $100 for this beautiful watercolor frame. And I did keep the plastic on the outside, and I just moved that middle section so it would stay protected. Okay. Whew. Did I do that? Yes, I did. And then, yeah, in the picture, yes, you can zoom in and see more of the detailing. Lovely. All right.
Do you ever have a product you love, but you hate opening the container to it, so you never buy it? I hate putting on the lid to this. I have like a 946 milliliter matte gel container.
Did we get rid of all that matte gel?
I'm not sure.
We might have some gel for you. You know what my advice would be? Put it in a different container.
Oh, he got kicked off again. Well, oh, there he is. I can see you. You're waving. You're waving.
Like, what the hell? Why did it kick me out in the middle of my hilarious story?
Did you use it?
Well, it's not really a story. I just hate this container so much.
Have you thought about putting your stuff in a different container?
I'm such a lazy person. Well, I'm not lazy. I have executive dysfunction. So I don't do a lot of things I think about doing.
Do you,
I've thought about it.
you go grocery shopping sometimes?
I mean, not a lot because COVID, but when I do go, I do check out that art aisle.
You could get some of those jars.
Oh, I could get some jars. Or squirt bottle. That'd be lit.
I like jars personally.
All right. So, saw Dusty was here with us. Oh, you hear the plastic pulling back. I will fix that. All right.
I see Steven's face.
Those beautiful little colorful squirrel reaching, can't reach, by Dusty. Number 5.
It looks like a dramatic squirrel.
I know, maybe he's giving a monologue.
right? It's like, ah,
This
so cute.
Yeah. So there we go.
He just lost the nut, and it's like, oh no, oh woe is me.
Yeah, totally. So cute.
Is there somebody at the door?
I think that was my stomach.
Oh wow.
No, I don't think that's.
I'm glad everyone had their mics on to laugh at that. That was so wholesome.
And my son did that the other day. He's on the couch, and I don't know if we had ordered dinner or something, but I looked at it, and he's like, his stomach did this like, and he's like, yeah, I think I'm hungry. That's lovely.
So good.
Yeah.
My stomach
Good
always
laugh.
does that right when it's like a pause in the conversation. It like knows.
Mm.
And then like whenever the class would go quiet, and
Oh
then
my God,
my
Viv, that was a Disney laugh. Again. And you're like,
So Dusty's piece is number 5, acrylic on canvas, opening bid, $30.
Viv, did you hear that I killed a duck?
Yeah, I heard the story. Oy, oy, oy. Well, are you sure it was dead?
Well, okay, so
No, don't say more.
no, but when you run over a duck, you kind of have a feeling of obligation, right?
Oh,
Like,
did you guys eat it for dinner?
it's
Jess
fine.
apparently could have eaten it.
I'm only concerned at the number of people that don't care about ducks, actually.
Really? I love ducks. And okay, I'll be quiet for a second. There's my painting.
Did you want to talk about it, Viviana?
Oh, wait. Now that you're painting
No.
up, we're going to be respectful.
No, because you guys, and look it's got a skull there. It's like something dead inside. So I painted that live the other day. So I just added like the colors and the earth and stuff afterwards.
Yeah.
Who was it that had suggested the skull in it? Oh,
Was it Theo?
yeah. Theo had said, put a skull in there. And then when I showed it to my son today, I get him usually to pick the names of my paintings.
Nice.
And I'm like, what do you feel when you see this? And he's like, Major Tom. That's Major Tom. That's Major Tom. So I'm like, okay, it's Major Tom.
That's
Right?
funny. I'm also painting Major Tom tonight.
That's awesome.
Oh, really? Oh, that is so cool. I can't wait to see what you're painting then. Huh.
Fine.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I had seen a picture, and then that song was playing. The one by what's his name? You know. Huh?
Bowie.
No. The other song by Elton John was the one that was playing when I got the inspiration to paint him, but I didn't want to call it Rocket Man, so David gave me the name. You know, and so yeah.
Can I tell
But
you something?
Theo was the inspiration for the actual skull in there.
Can I tell you something?
That's a bad picture.
Yes.
So we've had this conversation twice, and both times I felt like I was on another planet because when you said Major Tom, that makes perfect sense. It's David Bowie, and then each time I was like, "Yeah, David Bowie," and then you're like, "No." I thought obviously you meant to say Peter Schilling, and I thought Jess would also say, "Oh, you mean Peter Schilling," and then you're like, "No," you both said
Elton John.
John, which is funny because Elton John does have a song called Rocket Man.
I just wrote number 6 by Elton John.
But
This is the best. That's so funny.
but when you say Major Tom. No, the other Major Tom. A lot of people would think you meant Peter Schilling. Now, I think there's probably also a lot of people who have no idea who Peter Schilling is. But there was this like weird 80s pop song that was kind of like the answer to Major Tom. It was like a sequel.
Okay. Now I'm going to have to look that up.
You might not. Do you like
No,
Flux?
I will. I'm always curious about musical stuff.
Well, I'll tell you that probably the first radio song I ever liked when I was in like grade 5 was Major Tom. And not David Bowie, mind you. It was the Peter Schilling song. And I really liked Iko Iko in grade 5 too. That was the year we kind of discovered music.
Interesting.
It wasn't really a cool year, actually.
That wasn't a cool year.
Well, I kind of liked the song Physical when I was in grade 5. I could sing it, but I didn't know what the words meant because I didn't speak English.
My favorite song in grade 5 was Hips Don't Lie by Shakira.
Can you
Oh,
sing
I love that song. That was like I was already in, like, graduated university by then. How old are you? 12?
No.
Oh no, it picked off again. Hold on. This is there.
Can you believe that it kicked me off as I said that?
I was like, maybe
That's so weird.
it is.
Did you get to hear that it was Hips Don't Lie by Shakira? That was my favorite song.
Yes,
in grade 4.
I
Okay, good.
said that's one of my, like, I mean, I love that song too, but I was like already in, let's just say, I think I was almost 30 when that came out. So I'm like, how old are you? 12?
I know, right? I just turned 25, which feels old until people turn me into a baby. So thank you.
Until somebody says, heck, I'm 49.
Here's
Yeah,
a
everybody at work was like 96, and I'm like, yeah, 96. I know. I'm a tiny little baby. I'm a baby. I'm small.
It's funny because I remember at 18, I was sort of thinking my way through life, and I was thinking that it would be really cool to go to the year 2000. That's my first thought. My second thought was, oh, but I'll be like 28 in the year 2000.
Oh my God.
I'll be too old to party. I kind of had this idea that I'd be in an old folks home by the time I was 28. And it's actually pretty funny because I also remember when I was in high school suddenly realizing that my teachers who were, you know, maybe they were in their 40s could have gone to Woodstock, which seemed like, you know, if you knew somebody that had seen a woolly mammoth or something, you know, like, Woodstock? And you didn't go to Woodstock? They're like, well, we were in Canada at the time. You could have gone to Woodstock? It's like, no, it just seemed like this cheesy thing to
You go
do.
to Woodstock? That's funny.
Yeah, like,
Right?
and then I realized growing up that to them, you know, actually, because like Ryan, you don't seem young to me. You seem like my contemporary, somebody that can sit and talk to you about art. Right?
Thank you. I'm actually like a little bit of an idiot, so thank you.
I don't think you're an idiot.
No, not at
No,
all.
you're not at all,
Wow, that was
actually.
so sweet. Yeah, I'm not an idiot. I'm just the joker, you know. I'm just hilarious. But anyway, back to you, Rich.
That was my story.
With that.
And then I ran over a duck.
Number 7's my
Hey, that's number 7, and that's by me. And it's actually, I'm doing something that's kind of inspired by it right now.
That's awesome. I was gonna say I really love what you're working on too. This is so nice.
Really? Thank you. I'm not sure if I love it.
I love
I
what
started this one based off of a song, but that one is just a random painting I decided to do. Again, one of the first ones I did when I lived alone for the first time. And I just started putting paint on the brush and then dragging it across the canvas. And I really like this one. It was hard actually for me to, it was like everyone's favorite, which is another one that sold. Yeah, this one was one of my favorites. It was hard to give up, but I love it. And you can have it. Please take it. Please buy it, everybody.
What would you like your opening bid to be, Ryan?
Whatever it says on the back. I don't remember what it is.
This one says, this one doesn't have an opening bid written on it, actually.
Oh my God, I did this to myself. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's start the bidding then at $15.
Beautiful.
You should start it at your age. How old are you right now?
I am 25. Let's start the bidding at $25.
Yeah, because we were just talking about ages, right? And
Good
you're young,
idea.
so that
That's
25 is
spiritually
decent.
aligned. I like that. I like the way you think.
Yeah, that's cool. Imagine I'd have to start mine at 49.
Hell yeah.
Did you just turn 49, Viviana?
On Valentine's Day,
Yeah.
so not just.
Can I ask you, like, when you were 46, were you like, whoa, I'm in my late 40s now? But now at 49, you're like, wow, late 40 sounds pretty good.
Yeah, except for I was mad that I didn't make the 50 cutoff for getting my vaccine weeks and weeks ago.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm only months away from, and they're like, no, sorry, we can't.
I like how they offered to let teachers get their vaccines 15 minutes before they let everybody else in the world get their vaccines.
Isn't that horrible?
15
Aren't
minutes.
they dumb? Oh my God. Can you believe these are the adults in charge? Jesus. I mean, not wait, I can say that. Jesus Christ. So
Yeah,
fair.
who let them? Ugh, who voted for that?
I know.
I swear.
Right?
So, Jess, I have to ask.
Yes.
I have one of my pieces in tonight's auction.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I will
Oh
grab
my
one.
goodness. Well, I think you should start it at my age then.
Oh,
Do
what's
it,
your
do
age?
it, do it.
Yeah,
And
70.
let me be the first bidder of it.
What's your age? Is it 70?
$72.
Oh, yes. Okay,
So
Theo, you could have gone to Woodstock.
Oh yeah, I could
Did
have.
you? No.
That's awesome. This is awesome.
It was easier to get really drunk and stoned in Vancouver than it was to get to Woodstock. And I'm not a crowd person. I got to confess that.
While I go get Theo's piece. I'm not a crowd
show
person.
me the piece. Show me the piece.
Oh,
Excited.
my dog wants back in.
I'm actually older than Viviana. Well, that's cool. I'm 51. I'll be 52 this year.
My cat just turned 5.
Your cat just turned 5?
Yeah, and she's twice that in height.
Hello,
Oh,
I've
that's a
waited
baby.
here for you ever long. Tonight, I throw myself into.
Oh, I
And
like
out
this.
of the red, out of her head she sang.
It's a good song.
Come down and waste away with me, down with me. So how you wanted it to be. Out of my head, out of her head she sang. And I wonder when I sing along with you, if anything could have everything if anything could have been good. The only thing I'll ever ask of you, you gotta promise not to stop when I say when she sang.
Lovely.
God, I love when the bird starts screaming. It's
I
like
know.
literally my favorite time of the week. It's like, oh, here comes the screaming bird. What's he gonna scream this time?
I agree. All right. I couldn't decide between two pieces by Theo to put in. So this is number 8.
You're not in my way.
There.
Yeah.
There.
Beach
Beautiful.
Ball Hills.
Huh?
Beach Ball Hills. Is that part of the title?
Striped Landscape Mountains Cloud.
Ooh, when was it made?
August 18th, 2003.
Oh, I hadn't quite gotten to. No, I'm pretty sure I was doing Beach Ball Hills by then. But you know, sometimes you change the name. Striped Hillside works too.
It's very Susian.
Yeah, very Susian. So that's number 8, and the opening bid is $72 in honor of Theo.
Wow, that's a lot of money. Just kidding.
It is. If you're going to put another one up, you should probably start it at 5.
And then this
You want
one,
to sell both at $72?
and this one's 9. I like the cute little 2 sunshines. Landscape with binary suns peaking. June.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Sell them both for $72.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
So
There we go.
somebody's getting a deal.
But look how beautiful.
Yeah, I was definitely in my binary sun phase then. They hadn't evolved into quizzies at that point.
I love that. I love seeing the evolution of your work, Theo. Oh, right. Number 8 and number 9 by Theo.
Theo, do you have a cat?
I have 2.
Are they males or females?
One of each.
Are they hairy messes?
They're short hairs, but you know, between me and my cats, we managed to produce a fair amount of dust bunnies in the house because I don't clean that often.
We were thinking of getting a cat.
Oh, well.
That's why I've been
Okay,
trying.
get one. Go to the cat cafe and go meet them. That's where I got mine, and she is a angel. Oh my God, she's the best thing ever.
In Kensington.
They just
Go there and meet them and pick one out. And I picked Teddy, and she's a literal angel.
So
Is
we
this a
need-
cat rescue place?
Yeah, they
Are you
take,
sure she doesn't plot your murder in the middle of the night?
she does, but she does it kindly.
Okay, good, good.
She would eat me
Good to
last.
hear.
Actually, she'd probably, yeah, she'd eat me last. But yeah, it's a Meow Foundation affiliate, so they have cats from the Meow Foundation who are found on the streets or abandoned, and you can meet the more social ones at the cat cafe. And then they're really cheap too, bros. It's like, I don't know, she was like, I think the adoption fee was like $50.
We want like a recluse kind of weird cat that likes to be left alone because we're kind of thinking of a rumble cat.
Get a Rumble cat.
Thing about kitties is if you're going to have one, you should have 2. So-
Yeah, you should have 2 cats. True.
But I'm also worried about fur on art or scratching art.
Yeah, no, not a good idea. True.
That's why you hang your art on your walls.
No, but everybody's art in the Rumble house.
How about a Rumble bird or a Rumble hairless cat?
Rumble budgie?
Oh my God! Do you know how
Listen.
scary those are? I love them though. I would get bitten by the Rumble bird. I would be best friends with the Rumble bird.
My art already comes with dog hair.
Yeah, mine
With a
comes
little
with cat
cat
hair.
hair.
And
Mine-
Ryan.
Plus,
Mine has bits of cat fur embedded in the varnish. You know,
absolutely, mine does too. But dog fur. So, but by then the varnish, like it doesn't. You just pick it off.
So it's not just
Well,
me.
yeah,
you know.
I see it, but sometimes I leave it because that's that might have belonged to Spot, my my other cat who passed away some time ago, or Nolan, or who passed away just a couple of years ago, and I can get pretty nostalgic about fur in paintings.
Yeah.
Very distractive. I'm willing to let it go.
I often,
So it has to die.
That's a sad.
I leave it usually. Sorry,
Could
go
be
ahead.
The Rumble. It could be the Rumble cat. You know how they have problems with the mice. Have the Rumble cat catching the mice and eating them.
The mice were one of the impetuses.
They were what? Who?
The impetus.
One of.
What? What's happening?
I'm not going to talk when you're doing that. That's why.
I stopped.
I know, but they couldn't. No, I meant keep going. Finish.
So Ryan, you said your cat was 5.
Yeah, she's 5 now.
My cat's gonna be 15.
That is a good cat. Good
He's
cat.
an old
age.
man though. He likes watch. He will watch the Rumble occasionally.
Oh. Did you tell send anything to Dr. John?
Not yet. No.
Oh,
My mom had a cat and she lived to be 25. So I'm also worried that they live very long.
They outlive you sometimes.
Will them to somebody.
Will you
Those
take?
be one. You could always be one of those people that have the cat carrier. You put the cat in the carrier and you take him for a little walk outside.
Vicky trained her cat Debbie to go on a walk on a leash.
Yeah, my neighbor does that.
I trained my cat to shake a paw and high five for treats.
Oh, that's so nice.
She's very smart.
I feel like
If
I'm
I
not
got
doing
a cat, I'd train it to do criminal activity. Yeah. I don't know. It just sounds like fun.
Isn't that beautiful?
I thought she was saying she failed her bikes.
Okay, number 10 comes to us. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, Sandra's saying she has a leash for her cat and she has a carrier. Oh, cat life. You guys got it. So, number 10, I'm going to put the number on in a second, is by Anne Christine.
Can you move this? Please.
And this one is called Forgotten. So it's beautiful little. Oh, I thought, would it come there? Beautiful little bike left by the waterfront there. Opening bid $30 for Anne Christine's lovely little piece, 9 by 12. Oh, that's funny. Viviane, you're saying you put the size of on your piece, and I didn't even look. I just scanned right past that because I'm wow. I just noticed I did that. I'm gonna add that note. Jeez Louise.
I thought I'd make it easier because you're usually asking, oh,
I
what
know.
size? What, So I was like, oh, look, I'll take a step here and,
That's so funny. And then I didn't even put it in. I'm going to add it right now. Number 10 by Anne Christine. This is called Forgotten. And she said she called it Forgotten because the wheels were kind of wonky. And she said, so it looked kind of old, like it was starting to fall apart. But when you look at it, it's so beautiful. I don't see that at all. I see a beautiful bike next to a beautiful waterfront. Isn't that funny how we think of our pieces and all we can see is the trouble parts, but other people would see just pure beauty. Opening bid $30. Kicked out. $18 by $24. Okay. And number 11 here by Stephen Strain. Oil on wood board. There.
How much time do we have?
An hour, I think. I really love the flat sky and how the texture of the leaves are so rich. There you go. Opening bid $75. Oil on board by Stephen Strain.
Hey, is it okay if I come drop off a piece pretty soon? Maybe 2 pieces, probably a glass piece and a painting.
Of course.
Cool.
Of course.
What are you working on?
I'll
I can see the word love on there.
Well, it's like how do I change the camera so it's a front camera? Oh, I found it. Let's see if this works. All right, so I got this person right here, and they're smoking a joint, and then there's the word lost up here, and then there's a bunch of poetry by me on every white panel, and then on this panel it has like sins or like things that might consider you flawed, but like they're still like, you know, like drinking beer or smoking cigarettes when you're stressed, or drinking wine or smoking weed, things like that. And then just like a bunch of poetry.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. That's what I could see the word love in there. That's why I was curious about it.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking of doing a painting with lots of words, but I had this one already sketched out, so I thought I'd start it. And then, but my words aren't going to be as fun as kind.
You gotta get
gonna do some snarky stuff.
All right, and then we have this piece by Robin. Lovely vase with flowers. So it's beautiful glazing, and then really cool texture on the vase itself, and then glazing over top. So it's number 12 by Robin. All right.
From the people that are on this stream right now, what would you want to see? Like a vase, a sculpture, or like a cup for like a glass piece?
Functional.
That's a lot of choices.
Long. Or an egg holder. Actually, I haven't seen ashtrays in a long time. It'd be cool.
Did you just say an egg holder?
Is that weird?
Yeah, he did.
No, I just haven't seen one since I was a little kid, you know?
Easter time. Yeah.
I'm imagining like those like fancy egg holders that you like eat like a hard-boiled egg from, you know? Like
Yeah.
Like the aristocrats.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Rich, what are you drawing?
What?
What are you drawing?
My cat.
I really hope you guys get a cat so that can be a real
Drag my cat.
Like I just got paint on my cat. Sorry, I'm just drying it off.
Is it distracting the noise? Is it okay? Or?
No, it's more for my curiosity rather than distraction.
I got some really gooey paint on here. Super gooey.
Okay. Number 13 is by Kelly. Her name is Blossom. And her eyes look beautiful. And she has a beautiful bonnet for springtime. Opening bid $50. Oh, yeah. Blossom, she's very soft. Opening bid $50 for number 15.
Can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Can you just turn that light out for a sec in the back?
Oh.
Or do you want to switch over for a bit?
Like all the lights off?
Like, I want you to turn the light off and come back and see this. But could you turn those lights off too?
Very cool. I really like that.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, no, I love it. I saw it. Yeah. It's very cool. Rich, like the composition's super cool.
Thanks.
All right.
Should we put the other, or let's just try this for ta-ta. How's that?
Just fine.
Are you getting the crazy seizures in the background? Is that a lighting problem? You have to look at the screen and move around. Like,
I was trying. No, I think it's good.
it's good.
Yeah.
Exciting.
It's really cool, Rich. There's a lot of messages that I don't know.
The camera's flickering. Let's get the other lights on for them. Is the camera flickering for everybody?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
It might just be me. That's weird.
Nope. All right.
That just reminded. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. What were you going to say?
I was going to say that just reminded me of that day that what's his name called you and said that the camera was flickering, and it was because he was watching a show from the week before.
I love those moments.
He had played the wrong one.
This is May 12th. I should remember to keep saying what day it is, and then it'll help people.
Right.
I feel so
Oh my
bad.
God, that was so funny.
Teddy bear named Blossom. Opening bid $50. Okay. Blossom, you stay here. Okay, there. Whoa, there's a lot. There's a lot of work here. Holy macaroni. Okay, I'm going so slow today. Number 14 is by, what was his name? Ron or Roy?
Roy. Ron.
Thanks for clearing that up.
I have to look up the messages. Sorry. Ron. There we go. So number 14 is by Ron. Really lovely acrylic. Let's see if I can get this there. Number 4, opening bid $50. Number 14, sorry. Acrylic on paper. There we go.
Oops.
$14 by Ron. Rocky. Acrylic on paper. Opening bid $50. All right.
Can I have some of this table?
Yes. Here's a companion piece to yours, Viviana.
Let's see.
Oh, I know what you want. There. So it's like a spaceman, what is that? Stencil. And it's really cool. Pour around it. And then around the middle, it says, "Don't let space fade your colors."
That's beautiful.
The colors are so lovely. Opening bid $10. Yay! Eddie's here.
Is that resin on top of that too?
It
looks like it.
So. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah, and look at there's lots of glitter. All right. Oh, Korean's here. Bye.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah. So this is number 15 by Arthur. Number 15 by Arthur. Opening bid $10. Acrylic pour on vinyl. There we go. And you got a Chewbacca.
Everybody needs a Chewbacca.
Ah.
Right.
It's number 16 by Alox. Opening bid $20. Hi, Eric. Hi, Kareen. Fun. So number 16 by Alox, opening $20. This. See his eyes. All right, so now got number 17 is the one Rich is working on currently. Rich, when you take a picture, let me know.
Okay. You got my other ones?
I'm doing them right now. Oh my gosh. I miss having my little phone so I can hold it with one hand.
Did you get a new phone?
A while ago because my other one stopped turning on. But it's just like it's hard because it can't use just one hand to hold it. Like first world
It's like mine. I get it though, because same thing happened to me. First smartphone I got, the next one was like, I don't know, almost twice as big. I couldn't believe how big it was. And it was like just annoying to try and text people. You always had to hold it with two hands.
Yeah, I agree.
This next one I got after that was slightly smaller. And yeah, but it's still really big.
Yeah. I like the old ones were so little.
Oh, right? I was watching a movie the other day and they showed like the future and they had like shown people using tiny phones and the future was like what it is now.
Yeah.
And I was like, they got it all wrong. They did. Because we have giant phones right now.
It's true.
And we're not flying anywhere on our own, like, in flying cars, which they got that wrong too.
Oh, nice. Sandra says to get a ring for the back of your phone because it helps. That's a good call.
Oh, I had one. It actually did, but it fell off eventually.
Ah, I see.
Probably from being dropped so many times.
That is my trouble. I haven't got a chance to go in to get a new case or front cover, so I've just been like, oh no. Worried.
Right. Nervous wreck. David broke his phone the first day we brought it home.
Oh no.
Because they didn't have the protectors for his size.
Oh.
Yep. 20 minutes in. Broke the screen.
Really sad.
We've got insurance and only on his, thank goodness. I had a feeling, right? I think mother's intuition.
So, number 18. So, 17 is by Rich Teru. It's the one he's working on now. And number 18 is by Rich Teru. Ink on paper. Number 19. So he's moved from bunnies to kitty cats.
Nice. I should get one just to bug my dog. Be like, see, I'm going to replace you with that if you don't behave.
Poor Roxy.
Oh, she'll chew it up and spit it back out at me. Tear it into pieces.
Oh no. That sounds stressful. What happened?
Oh, she's a crazy character.
When your phone's glitching, what are you going to do? I don't know. Number 19. Okay. Number 20. And number 21.
David signed himself up for the vaccine the other day.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was so funny though. I went up because he had band first thing in the morning. And then I went up to see how he was doing right after band was over. And I said, "What are you doing?" He had this ticker thing on there. And I'm like, "What is that?" And he's like, "Oh, that's what I'm waiting at, like the waiting list for how long I have to wait to get an appointment." There was 95,000 people ahead of him.
Oh my.
His appointment is not till the 29th.
Oh.
95,000 people ahead of him.
That's pretty overwhelming.
So he just sat there, and 3 hours later, he was able to get in and get an appointment.
Him. That's really sweet.
Yeah. I was outside. I was at the store, and he's texting me. I need my health number. Yeah. Thank goodness I have it on me though.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, that's a long wait, hey?
Yeah. Good for him. Like, that's like dedication.
Oh yeah, he and I didn't even have to ask him. I was actually going to say to him, I'm like, we could go to the pharmacy and just see if we can get in, but if not, you'll have to do it. And he had already done it. Like, I didn't even have to go tell him to. He's very science driven though.
That's lovely.
Yeah, he's quite the smart child.
If only more people were more science driven, hey? Just
right?
kidding.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is that, you know what? He's got like this ridiculously high IQ. We don't really talk about it much, but we had to have him tested, right? Because I think I told Rich this before, because we talked about a little bit of the, you know, like the quirks that people have when you're really smart.
Right?
What do you mean?
You know.
I'm just kidding. Thank you.
You know what I mean. So I know that David has ADHD, and so do I. But his is you know, like just different. There's different things that we have.
Yeah, everybody looks different. It looks different on everybody.
Yeah, but he was correcting my grammar when he was like, I don't know, 6, looking over my shoulder as I was writing a letter. So I'm going, okay, he's smart that way.
All
I
right.
was smart in other ways.
Rich and Jess, I will be seeing you soon-ish. I'm just on my way. I'll keep my live stream on because I'll probably make it there and back in the time. You know.
That's cool.
Yay!
Yay!
We'll see you on screen, maybe, or talking.
That'd be
We'll hear
lit. Hi, I'm back.
Hi.
Hello.
My phone does the thing where it drops me all the time. Maybe I need to touch the screen more often.
Oh, you need to turn off the timer when you're.
See, I don't
like
have it on. I'm not sure because I don't like my phone is set so that it's always on. It doesn't fall asleep. But only when this happens does it do that. So I think I just need to actively be like, hey, I'm touching the screen. Also, look at all my blocks. Look at the progress.
That's weird.
It's really lovely.
Thank you. I don't know how to stop.
All right, so we got Amber, Callback, dropped off some
You
pieces
guys can see
today.
the colors right on here.
And this is called the Were Bunny. I'm going to turn on the light for this one so you can see the little teeth.
Can I see?
Beware. Exhibit 1, species, Were Bunny. Look at the little fur on the back.
I love it. What's opening bid?
$10. Get it. Look at the little teeth.
Oh, it's so cute.
Try to there. Opening bid $10 for the cute Were Bunny. Number 27.
Have you guys watched that movie, The Curse of the Were Rabbit?
No.
But we do
No?
live downtown.
Have you seen the original Wallace and
Which
Gromit?
is just as good as that movie.
Oh,
The
it's
original
Wallace.
and Gromit are great.
Yes, they're my favorite.
Mine
We
too.
watched Shaun the
So
Sheep
nostalgic.
at the house. I let the kids watch that for quiet time. They don't like it because they want talking, and I'm going, no, it's perfect. The sheep, you know, just little noises and stuff. It's funny,
Yeah. So nice.
but I love that show. I love that kind of entertainment. Like the amount of work it must take to do stop motion. Like, well, Rich knows because he does videos, but oh my gosh, I don't know if I could handle that.
I started with stop motion.
Yeah, I think it's fascinating though to watch. Like,
I was in grade
David
5.
did a course at the university one year for summer camp where they did a stop motion movie.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was, and theirs was only like a minute long, but 60 seconds takes forever to do.
Yeah. Oh my.
And then if you blink,
You missed.
well, you're like, "Hey, mom, come look at this," and you blink. He's like, "You just missed a week of my life."
Yeah,
Boy.
pretty much.
I'm like, "Hey, Jess, just get over here."
Whoa, look how bright I am. There, okay. So number 29 is by Bana. Look at this cute ceramic piece. I like showing there's her face. And the chicken. And the basket. It's a really nice sculptural piece with beautiful glazing. It's like she's sitting on top of the world with her chicken and her little bird on her shoulder. What a nice lady.
She knows what's up.
Right? She's just chilling.
Did I ever tell you guys we used to keep chickens when I lived in BC?
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was fun. Except for when they go crazy and peck you in the legs.
Oh. Did you keep them for eggs and stuff?
Oh yeah. We would give away a lot of the eggs to the neighbors and stuff.
Aww.
But it was so good.
That's a lot.
But yeah, they're a little crazy. We had 27 of them, so that's a lot.
Oh, that is a lot.
Yeah, don't ask why I think we had 30 at one point, but well, chicken soup. That's why I asked if you ate the duck.
Yes. I have a theory about who ate the duck.
Yeah, I was hoping someone ate the duck. Okay, now I'm going to show you number 30 and 31. Oh, eep. These are so
Wow, I love that. Who did that?
Bana. So there's one.
Sorry, I was just gonna say it reminds me of do you ever watch Hey Arnold?
No, I don't.
Yes.
I know it, but I never watched it.
Looks like a little bit of a Hey Arnold on the left.
Gosh, you're right.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
I'm gonna bid on it right away. I don't care what the opening bid is. It's mine. The opening bid is for me.
So just so you know too, it's on foam core, so it's really light. So I was gonna say opening bid like $20.
I love that because I love to hang light stuff on the wall. I'm gonna bid $20 on it.
Wonderful. I'll write it on when I put it up on the page.
Hell yeah.
And then this is number 31. Also on foam core. Also opening at 20. Oh yeah, they do look like figures, don't they? This one looks like he's praying. Did Ryan get kicked off again? Or meditating?
Probably.
Bye, Ryan. Come back, Ryan. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, there's Ryan. There's Ryan.
I'm back.
Did you see this? Did you see 31? There's that one. Yeah. So both of those are by Bana. I'm just gonna take photos.
Hold on. There's that.
Nice.
Hi, what are you doing?
Fun.
Oh. Popsicle time.
Yeah, send me.
Jess.
You're not in the camera.
What's happening?
I'm taking pictures for the website.
Oh.
What What do you mean? What's happening?
Well, sometimes you lean
The
on my
same thing that happens every week.
I love you too. Sorry, that was my kid.
I love you. I love somebody.
I love you too.
Yay.
My son just ran through the house, got a popsicle, and went back upstairs.
I like that. That sounds like my style.
He's such a good kid. I got lucky. It was touch and go for a while there. I thought I would put a pillow over his face when he was crying at 4 months, but I didn't.
live feed, Viv.
No, it's okay. My mom said the same thing about me. And I'm a delight.
You are though. That's the thing.
Thank
That
you.
I think you have to be honest with yourself sometimes about like what you felt and how you, because a lot of people think it's their unique oh, I'm the only person who felt that way, and it's not true. We all go through the point where we're going, what have we done?
Oh yeah.
Right?
And people act like they don't, and they shame the idea of, getting angry. Like I almost said the F word there, guys. Did you hear me almost say it? I didn't, Rich.
Almost, but
Give me
you didn't.
praise.
So much
Shower me with
control.
praise, Rich. Sorry, I like to be annoying. Continue.
It's not annoying.
But
I worry about like how we'll all feel if the Grumble House gets shut down for a month. I'm worried about the stress.
I'd be really fucking annoyed if that
No, Theo!
Words. I've learned to curb the habit.
Exemption.
I held it in all night.
I'm sorry. I have Tourette symptoms.
Oh, okay.
If
Yeah,
Facebook takes it down, they're being Tourette's phobic, okay? So Facebook, if you're listening, don't take it down. I will report you for being theophobic.
Right?
Theophobic. I love you guys a lot.
I love you.
This is good. Okay. Number 33 comes to us from Jennifer Waters. We've got Alberta Blue Sky. Opening $60. Oh, I have so much trouble here. Number 33.
Oh, that's pretty.
Jess, where did you get your jeans?
Levi's. Look.
Are those your Levi's jeans?
Yeah, Levi's.
Who's that?
That's Matthias.
Oh, you know who that is? I was just
I
gonna
bet-
say that.
I bet it's Matthias.
Coming! Rick, I was going to ask, there's two pieces.
Of? Two pieces of?
Art. Did I?
I'm listening.
Oh, it's okay. Are you putting on a video? I'm so confused. Okay. the sweetest.
I think your mic's on.
My mic's on?
Can we get some indication from somebody, anybody? If the sound's working?
Okay.
Sound is A-okay.
Thank you. All right. And so now we got number 34, hot off the presses from Matias Martinez. I'm going to move this before something bad happens. Also a beautiful glass piece. So many beautiful things. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Oh.
What?
Just Matthias. I hope he's okay.
Why?
I don't know. I'm like maybe feeling too much like I'm worried about people lately.
Did he not seem okay?
He seemed kind of like quiet, but maybe he's just tired.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah.
Even the pizza delivery guy today, I was like worried about him. He's like
He's in rough shape.
yeah. I was like, how are you guys doing? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, oh, I'll buy more pizza. I don't know how to help. I don't know how to help people.
You don't have to save everybody. You just have to take care of you. Where's my...
Not doing particularly well at that either. What?
My glow paint. My glopent.
So here we go. Matthias has been working on this on the live feed. It's called I Love You. And like he was saying, I love that he was able to talk about it. His poetry here. Oh, here, I'm going to read it to you. I feel lost. It might be hard, but I keep moving forward. This may seem impossible, but trust me, it is. I will be okay. This too shall pass. You will be good. Love yourself with all your flaws. I love you. You are still growing. Make room for growth. Water your roots. Love yourself. Your mistake is growth. Silver lining is always there. Look for love, unconditional love. It's out there. Just wait. I love you. Just be you. Oh, and then this figure's beautiful. Lost. Oh, man. Matthias, I love this piece. So, opening bid, it's number 34, and he usually goes opening bid $34. 34, number 34. So it's on a really nice frame. 2x4. 2x4, I think. All right. Got so many things in my pockets. Okay. How do I do this? Ryan, that totally looks like Hey Arnold. I know the thing. I never watched it, but I know the... Oh. Do I need to add you? Okay. Things are... It's all very quiet. Did we... Okay. Oh. Got the stream.
Yeah, I don't know why it happens so much tonight, because there are some nights where I have not dropped at all, and other nights where I drop every 10 minutes. So I don't know what's going on. I switched to data and everything a while ago. I don't know. But hi, I'm back.
Hi. Oops. Water bottle. Okay. Oops. Oops. Okay, I'm going to take a nice picture of this piece. Oh. Is your piece done?
Yeah. Did I send you one?
No.
Okay, hold on. Jess's screen isn't featured. All 6 screens are equal size.
Oh yeah.
We do that sometimes.
Like to
But
make
if people
some-
are looking, I'll put Jess back up front. So you can see the pages.
All right. So we got Matthias
Is
Martinez.
this going up or is this going to Dr. J?
The picture?
Yeah.
Send it to me and I can send it
Okay. Here.
to both.
I thought for sure I just sent it to you.
Oh, maybe you did. I have like a
I'll show you a
million
new one because I've changed it a bit.
million texts on my phone.
No, I have not sent it to you.
Oh, Sandra's cat's watching with her too. Oh my god.
Okay, and have you sent the other ones?
No, I'm gonna send them all in one batch.
Okay.
One batcheroonie.
Do you want to indicate which ones are paper and which one isn't?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I have more pieces to show. Okay. So we got number 37 is by Larry.
Did my pieces already go up?
Oh yeah, no, number 37.
No, it's
yeah.
all good. I'm not asking to be up next. Don't.
No, not at
No,
all.
it already got up.
Yeah, you're number 34, and I read your poem, and we were gushing over how much we love you.
I was going to say I wasn't able to at the time, but it is very much fuel for a guided meditation. And shameless plug, Matthias, you should maybe come to one of those that I host on Mondays / everybody else, because this is really good content. Okay, bye. It's at 6 p.m. on Mondays on the Google Meet every Monday.
Oh,
Word, I might be open to that.
Hell yeah, buddy.
I don't really know what my schedules are like day by day. I kind of just go day by day.
I can bother you for it. I'll bother you for it.
That's
Yeah,
actually
send us
like
a
a really good way to
reminder.
get at me. It's just bothering me. Like not even bother. I never think of anybody as a bother.
Well, I'm
But
good.
and reminding me, just good.
Oh, yeah.
Scatterbrained all the time.
Sign you up for the bug
I
program.
hear ya. I'm the same way. I'm doing my taxes. Okay, you guys want to hear how far behind I am?
no, it's on live video, Vivian.
I don't think they care. They owe me money.
It's
It's
on tax evasion.
apparently in Canada you can't go to jail for that, so I'm not worried. I'm just
Unless
behind.
you owe money. If you owe
Plus,
money,
I
you go
have
to
a
jail.
child, so they owe me money. They're probably happy they don't have to give me the close to $4,000 a year that they haven't been giving me. So, anyhow, it's college money for my child.
Oh yeah, it is. Get schooled.
I used it as a savings account.
Nice. Let's look at Matthias's next piece of glass here. Is everybody okay?
I was just gonna say, what's happening? Did somebody
yeah,
fall out of their
sorry.
chair?
No, that was just me moving stuff in my place.
I'm glad you're okay.
I didn't notice my mic was on. It's just like I have a mess of a place.
I really love this glass piece, Matthias. I didn't notice until after. Like, it's like an awesome handle.
Yeah, thank you. It's like a wine glass or like a fancy whiskey glass or whatever you want to use it in.
That's really
Wow.
weird. Yeah, I love it.
Can I ask how you got into doing the glass stuff?
Oh, I just like took a class at school, and then I just kind of got like, I don't know, addicted. I got the bug for it, like.
Yeah, you fall in love with this doing a certain thing. I
It's
can
literally
tell.
like nothing else in this world. Like, I can like, you can finish a piece so quickly, and you can make anything. Like I can make a painting out of glass if I wanted to, but that just sounds like not what I want to do with glass. Like you can, it's so endless. Like you can make like you could make furniture out of glass if you wanted to. Like, you know, like it's so like you can
It's
literally
moldable. Like I've watched videos.
Like there's some people that like do like scientific like models like of like deep sea creatures that are accurate at glass and things like that.
That's fascinating.
Like it's so wide.
I went to Mexico and we were walking up in the hills, like completely lost in Puerto Vallarta, but not on the main area. Like we went up side streets, and then coming down, we passed a glass blowing place. So we asked if we could go in, and they said, sure. There's an area where you can view and you can buy glass if you want or whatever. But we watched the guy for about an hour. It was hot in there, but it was so fascinating to watch him like heat something up. All of a sudden, he's got this giant bubble, and you know, like he's molding it, and next thing you know, he's made a pitcher, and it's like, you know, those big, huge Mexican glass pitchers. And then they showed us how they sandblast them to make them opaque.
Yeah.
And it was just really fascinating. Of course, I was like, where would I do that? Like in Canada? And then I'm like, watching you do all this stuff.
Yeah, well, there's like if you really wanted to, Vienna, like you could just like split like a time slot with me, and I'm sure the person that I rent out would just like let me like show you the ropes.
Really? That would be so cool.
And that's way cheaper and more knowledgeable than I think, because most glass classes are kind of like, not to knock any like, you know, outside of academia like glass class, but like I think you can learn a lot more from like just you.
I think it'd be really cool. I think it'd be neat just to even like videotape you doing it, so I could, like, you know, like to show even here people what, you know, like how the process happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have videos of it, and like sometimes I do like live streams with this girl called Mackenzie, and she has like a Twitch, and like we do like that, and then that it shows like the whole process of us like messing up sometimes, or like, you know, just like really like the whole, it gets down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, I think that would be so cool to actually just even see it happening live. Like when I was watching those guys, I mean, they were doing it fast, and it was all like,
I was,
you know,
live on here once blowing glass.
Were you?
Yeah,
Huh.
I'm pretty sure.
I'll have to look it up, because I'm sure that, you know, well, if it's one of the ones that didn't get erased. Because I remember there's some that Rich had to take down, but yeah, it'd be kind of cool. Yeah, we'll talk, and then that would be fun to do.
Yeah, like I think
in the summertime, I have lots of spare time.
Like for 4 hours of glass blowing, which is like considered like one session, and 2 hours of like polishing and stuff like that, it's like $160.
Well, that's totally reasonable. That's great.
Yeah, like the here in Calgary is one of the cheapest places. You know, it's like meant for people to like make a profit off of it, and the person that runs it is really nice too. Like shout out Fast Apple Glass, because they're really nice people.
That is so cool though, that you can go and do it. Like you don't have to buy a whole studio or, you know, the whole thing for yourself. That's
like
what
the
I
only
always
deal
thought.
I think there is like you kind of have to have like a seal of approval, you know, like they need to know that you're not going to mess anything up, and you're kind of like at a skill level where you won't damage any of the equipment.
Yeah.
And then from there you can kind of, I'm sure that like you could just like bring people in, because I know that they want to teach people eventually. So
yeah. Well, that's cool. Yeah, we'll talk. We'll have to figure that out. That would be actually really awesome to do.
I'm so sorry. I have a few more pieces I'm gonna.
Oh, it's okay. Sorry. We're like talking away.
No, I love that you're talking. I'm gonna show these pieces, and I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm super awkward when it's like digital format like this, even more so than in real life. So these are series of original cyan. What is it called? Cyanotypes or something. Sorry, me and not knowing printmaking very well. But they're really beautiful blue, and they're one-offs of beautiful plants. And what they are is they're cards, and they also come with envelopes and a little bit about the artist, Gloria. So these are $10 each, and they each have numbers. So then you could just, when you're bidding, just tell me which pieces you like. Okay, and then number 43 is a diptych by Janique. So this is, there. So the top one's called On Your Way, and the bottom one's called What You See. So I have a picture up so you can zoom in and see all the beauty that is Janique's beautiful piece.
Not bad.
All right. Okay.
So can I tell you?
Mm-hmm.
My computer just died. And then it came back to life. I put my books on that computer.
Oh, like you actually died?
My computer went haywire.
Oh no.
I remember when I was in art school, and it was like that last semester where I was trying to finish everything off so I could graduate. And
Watch your face.
my computer just started like giving out on me. Like it would be on.
Oh, just about died.
And then I'd be writing essays, and then it would just shut down without saving.
That's scary.
No, it was like unlivable.
Unlivable scary.
Yeah.
So number 44 comes to us from Braden. Opening bid $40. How about opening bid $44? Number 44. So it's nail art. So if you can see this, I can't see. Can you?
Is there another name for that?
Ooh, that's beautiful.
So there's like nails holding gold thread off of the surface, based in the mathematical format, and then it's cut out. He cut out all the pieces also based on the flower of life, I think. Is that what it's called? Flower of math. Okay. I have to figure out how to take a picture.
Oh,
there's some.
It's like I'm trying.
Okay, well then it doesn't get a picture. There's no. There's no stage.
I think wanting a picture doesn't negate knocking over the camera equipment.
Okay.
Can we agree on that?
Yeah, I'm just stressed.
Maybe you don't have to stress. What are you stressed about?
By.
What are you stressed about?
Where is it?
Hello?
Hennings.
What are you stressed about?
Mixed.
You're ignoring me.
Because I'm trying to focus. That we have to stop it and start the next feed. Okay, I love you. We are going to
that time already?
This one, yes. We're going to stop this feed. And so we're going to get ready for the live auction on a brand new stream. So find us, look up the event page to look at all of the beautiful pieces of artwork, see what you're going to bid on, share the event page, and share the next live feed. And we love you so much.
Bye.
Oh, and I'm not banned anymore. I can share everything. Okay, I'm off to go and start sharing.
See the wizard. Good night, Theo.
Woohoo!
Good night, Matthias. Good night, Viv.
Good night, sir.
Oops. Good night, Kelly.
Hi.